All right. Hello, everybody and anyone. Welcome to another KCGameOn broadcast. Hope you guys are excited. We're here with some Overwatch tonight. I'm Twest, back again. Caught some great Rocket League action just a little bit ago. Now we're doing some Overwatch, and this time I've got a co-caster so that my voice doesn't die again. We got Kez in. What's going on, Kez? How you doing, man?
Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I casted at the Next Tech KC tournament in November also, so.
Yeah, that was a much longer tournament than we're going to have here today. I think we had 8 teams. We did best of 3 or 5, double elimination. Yeah. It was like a 12-hour tournament. That was my bad. Sorry, guys.
I think that ended at like 1:30 in the morning or something.
Yeah,
like
it was late. But we got there, and we have 2 returning teams from Next Tech. We got KU Esports, who actually won our Next Tech Overwatch event. They won't be here at this game. They'll be at the next game. Don't worry, KU fans. And Park University was also here. Yeah. They're actually hosting us today. We do it at the Park University Underground, and they were at Next Tech as well. We've also got a new team that I've never met before or seen. I think they're actually formed as a pretty new team. They actually haven't played together very long, and it's McPherson, and they're coming in as well. So we got 3 collegiate teams, which is pretty cool. It's hard to put together an Overwatch team. It takes 6 players. It takes a long time or a lot of people to put that together, and it takes a lot of time out of 6 people's day to come out here and do this. So pretty cool to have 3 collegiate teams here playing. If you watched the Rocket League tournament, or if you didn't, we're going to do it just like we did Rocket League. We're going to have a round robin, best of 3, and then of that round robin, whoever has the top score will play one final best of 3, depending on the time, best of 5. We'll see how long it takes to get through all that. Is the voice volume too low? Put the mic in your mouth. I'll move it. How about that? Can I move it? Don't yell at me, Neon Socks. I'll get in here and have you cast again, okay? Yeah. All right. I'll try to speak louder. I got to share the mic for both of us, so we'll try to do our best to share the mic to get us both going, and we'll get on our way. So I'm going to let the players know that we're getting ready to go, and we'll jump into it 1 second while we get the game started. Hang in there. Coming back at you. KC Game On Overwatch tournament starting in just a minute. All right, and here we are in it. First game of the day. Also, it should be a little bit better to hear us now because the music's not playing. If the voice volume's still really quiet, I don't know, put in headphones or something. You know what? I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm just the caster. You know what I mean? I'm just the entertainment.
Apparently Dave's not here.
So Dave's not here, man.
Dave is.
Yeah, where's your boy Dave at? Dave's not here. I don't know. I do know some of the teams have some potential swaps. They have some potential subs, so maybe if you're looking for somebody on a specific team, Twio, I think you're a Park fan. If we got some subs coming in as well. But we will have Park University on the blue team here starting us off, and McPherson Bulldogs on the red team. First time we've seen McPherson, though it sounds like Kesden may be familiar with some of their names, he thinks.
I thought some of them seemed familiar, but then again, perhaps I just came across.
Maybe just play a lot. Yeah, you just play a lot of Overwatch.
Yeah,
is what it is.
Possibly.
So, all right, we're starting off on Nepal. We'll be playing the same 3, potentially 4 maps all day. We did throw Blizzard World in as a 4th potential option for some players or for some teams if they agree upon it. Teams are agreeing to play it out here. They're going to do a countdown for the fight. So I'm okay with this, guys. No money's on the line. 3. Here we go. The fight has begun, I believe, and I think May is in a scary spot. I think it's pretty funny that they're messing around, and I'm pretty excited about it. Let's see what ends up happening. Oh, first,
it's the Torbjorn fight. That's
the Torbjorn fight for first fight. That's right. Yeah, Torb 1v1. I forgot. All right, now the real match begins. I'm in for this. I'm in for the Torb 1v1. I can handle it. So the Torb 1v1 and the victors were Park University. Shout outs to Ptolemy. The downside is he has to start on Torbjorn now.
Yeah. That's probably what they were hoping for. Lose the first part and force him on the Torbjorn.
Yeah, that was the play. It was specifically lose. So good push in here from the mechanic though. Already getting aggressive. Takes out Sly McWilliam. Also, I gotta get used to all these names. I'm in for Sly McWilliam.
This looks pretty positive for McPherson.
Yeah, already got a couple kills off on the start here. Looking like they're gonna push in strong. Ooh, a great honor grenade right there, but nothing gonna come of it, I don't think.
No, I think they've been pushed back at this point. They're slightly moved apart. I think Park Esports are. Sly McWilliam came in a little early. I think a lot of his team are doing.
Yeah, he got kind of picked off. He got walled though. It was a great May wall from McCree. We're going to have to figure out a way to say his name, but a great wall from McCree to start that off and to kill Sly McWilliam, like you're saying. He was a little bit overextended.
He's McCree.
All right, we'll go with McCree for the hero and McCree for the player. I'm in for that for the rest of the tournament. So, yeah, guys, they were just memeing. It's a LAN tournament. They all got to hang out and meet each other in person, which is always super cool. So yeah, it was just the meme. They want to do a little 1v1 Torbjorn, spice it up a little bit. No money on the line today, just a sweet trophy and some respect. So McPherson coming in new and Park University.
Oh,
great
big
slam!
Shatter, huge shatter.
Woo! What a slam for McWilliam to start it off. They thought they were going to give it, take that point and hold on to it, but one ultimate. Oh, it was two. They didn't end up using the Ana charge onto.
It was a slightly risky charge there, though, because they pushed them out of it. They would have probably been better going straight in and just swinging around.
Yeah, they do have the Blizzard though up ready, and we're gonna have the McCree ult and the other Seismic Slam up pretty soon as well. A couple of defensives on the side, or I guess, and the defensive and an offensive on the side of Park University, as Lucio's got his up and ready to go.
And in comes the freeze. That wasn't the greatest freeze ever.
It wasn't the greatest. The Blizzard though, huge from Park University.
Yeah.
One Blizzard, they came and forced them in. Great Blizzard right there from Park.
Yeah,
that's Tier Draco.
Well, McPherson just wasted their freeze as well. Kind of put it behind the wall. Got blocked.
Yeah, it was not. Trade of the freezes, and Park University definitely came out on top. So after winning the Torbjorn fight, they lost the point, came back with a real fight, and now they got to hold this great choke point here on Nepal.
Did you know that you can, if you freeze and then Blizzard Winston, you can kill him all the way down with icicles while he's
frozen?
Yeah.
Oh, while he's ulting?
7. If you freeze him and then throw the ult down, you have 7 seconds.
That's a lot of stun. That's a lot of stun. So, well, they won the Torbjorn 1v1, and then they won the entire match. So Torbjorn 1v1 is actually the dictator of how this is going to go. I don't know if they're going to Torbjorn 1v1 or not, Kesden. Are they going to Torbjorn again? I don't think so.
No,
I think that was it.
Doesn't look like it.
So, I'm
the
loving.
Memes are over. They're getting, especially now one team was one down, so they're going to get serious.
No more memes allowed, but good opening start from Park U. Once again, home team advantage. We just saw Park University win the Rocket League tournament as well. They went 9-0 in Rocket League.
Oh, wow.
So they slayed out on Rocket League today. So doing very good here for Park University and a good opening match for them.
Yeah, I don't know a hell of a lot about Rocket League myself. But,
it's easy. It's just soccer with cars. It's great. So, see, it looks like McPherson going to come down here on the low ground. Park University going to take this high ground. For McPherson going straight for the point. Good separation there from Tier Draco, but not able to capitalize on it, unfortunately.
It's always good to take the point quickly if you can and have them have to push in on you. So McPherson did make a good move there.
Yeah, they went to low ground. Usually I see teams go for the high ground up there and kind of fight for the high ground point. But yeah, McPherson, even during the fight, took the point. So Kesden, you said it, man.
Well, this point, the high ground doesn't have you as much on this point because there's lots of things blocking the point.
Right, not a lot of sight lines.
Not a lot of sight lines, exactly.
Right.
So once you have the point, it's harder to take back. It's kind of the same with Ilios Lighthouse.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one.
It's hard to take back once you have it.
This one's very safe, but I will say both teams running the very popular May, and the May ultimate on this point is massive because you're kind of trapped in there.
Yeah, there's no center column or anything like that to block.
Oh, good stun. Is it a big pick off? The finish Sly coming around from the background. He's going to get picked off himself, though, and down he will go.
Yeah. Now, there was maybe a little overextended there, I think.
Yeah, I think Sly tried to be a little sneaky right there, and didn't really work out.
Yeah, I think. Oh, that was kind of a bad use of Baptiste ult there.
It kept him alive for a minute, but oh, they put the window up. I didn't see.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was right over on the edge where no one could shoot through it.
Oh wow. I saw the immortality field go down. I didn't even see his ultimate get used.
Yeah, no.
You don't even have headphones on, Kez. And how'd you hear the immortality field and I didn't? Or how'd you see it and I couldn't hear it? Unfortunately, we only got the one audio set up right now. Depending on mid-match, we might get a swap up so we can get poor Kesden some audio. But at the moment, he's just listening blind. So
you see, here's the thing: they had to move all the way around in order to get them because of the bad sidelines on this map.
That was super good positioning from McPherson to force them to do that too. And
Yeah.
look, brought him all the way around, made him jump off that high ground, and they're just gonna be able to pick him off. So great play by McPherson there.
Yeah.
Great positioning. I loved that. That was beautiful.
As long as Park University didn't all drop together, they dropped slightly staggered. It made it easier for McPherson to take them out.
Super good positioning. I really liked it. We'll see. We got a couple ults coming in. We'll see if we can catch some ultimates today. We'll see. My camera control is a little cold. I need some warming up on the camera controls. They're doing it again though. Look at this sneaky Exorcist. Look at him. He gave away his position a little bit trying to go for that freeze, but the Blizzard comes in. I talked about it. I think the freeze is going to be so strong on this map. Seems like it's paying off.
Yeah, they used a few ultimates there though. They used
A lot.
McCree ult. They used Lucio's ult.
The May ult and the Slam. They used 4 ult, but they had to. They're at 99%. They had to take it.
Yeah, they did.
I thought Exorcist was going to make a huge play there. He was being all sneaky in the side corner, kind of where Baptiste is right now.
Yeah.
But he had to peek his way out a little bit early because he started going for the May, and then he got picked off. I thought he was about to make a huge play right there.
Yeah. So we've got a Shatter coming up for McPherson, but we also.
Oh! What a wall! Oh, what a stop! Oh my gosh, what a play! Mechanic gets separated, and then his seismic slam gets stunned. What a play!
They should be pulling back now with that wall, but they're not gonna. They're getting themselves a little staggered here.
Exorcist drops off though, so good play by Exorcist to stop the stagger. Yeah. What an amazing play by Park U right there though. Two great skill shots right in a row. Good wall, good stun.
Well, that's sometimes the problem with these control point maps. Lijiang has it even worse, where once you can take control of the point and hold them at that, May is fantastic. Like, well, the May wall was a bit not great there.
Yeah, that one was a little rough, but a little bit more defensive. Oh no, and now this time, McWilliam gets taken out.
Yeah.
Ptolemy trying to get an ult off, but is it gonna matter? Mechanic able to hide behind the wall there. He still does finally go down. Trading blows back and forth. Coming up on 99% now for Park U, but it looks like McPherson is gonna be able to get back on this point. Are they gonna be able to even this matchup? Oh, so close to the cap. Oh.
But that was a big
Blizzard out. Oh, and a huge recovery there.
Yeah. Wow.
From Park University.
I thought McPherson had it there because Dari went down after.
God, and you know what? That all comes back to the Torbjorn fight. That's what that was. That was a Torbjorn 1v1 victory. All right, Park University going to be the first points on the board of the day. Still, both in Rocket League and in Overwatch. At the moment, Park University is 10-0. I don't know if that counts. Are you allowed to continue through games like that? But if you are, they're hanging in there, doing good. Great plays. We saw Park University make a really good recovery there, I think. But McPherson tried so hard. They got so close to recapturing that point, and both of them were at 99%.
I thought we were going to a third part of that.
Oh, that'd have been close. Throw it to an AFK screen here just for a second, guys. Gonna get the next match going, and we'll be right back. Game 2. All right, we're coming back into it. Game 2 of this tournament today.
Temple of Anubis.
Switching up to it. And
And
Kesden, you were fixing me on some name terminology.
Yeah, this map should be pretty good for Ptolemy. Ptolemy.
Not Ptolemy, like
Yeah.
I was saying. Ptolemy.
Ptolemy was a pharaoh during the age of Alexander the Great.
See, this is stuff that I just don't know. I just play video games, Kesden. That's all I do. I talk fast and I play video games.
I learned that from a video game.
Oh,
Assassin's Creed Origins.
Oh, okay, all right, that's fair. I'll give it to you. You know, I get crucified for this every time I say it, but I say it a lot, so it's too late now. But I've never played the Assassin's Creed games, or the Mass Effect games, or the BioShock series.
Some of my favorite games.
Yeah, I think I've played like a couple of hours of Assassin's Creed 2, and it just got too repetitive, and I was out. But no BioShock, no Mass Effect.
You might like Assassin's Creed Origins or Odyssey then. They're more RPG-like, kind of a bit like The Witcher.
But can I play Hanzo when I play that game? Is the question. Can I play Hanzo when I play Assassin's Creed?
Specifically Hanzo?
Specifically just Hanzo.
Like a Japanese character named Hanzo?
Yeah.
No.
Well, then I'm out.
Okay. unless they finally add the Assassin's Creed
DLC
set in Japan that everybody's been asking for years.
Oh, that would actually be dope. I'd probably play that. So, we got Sniper v Sniper, Exorcist on the McCree. Going up, Ptolemy, you said it, man. He's coming on Temple of Anubis. He's damage boosted, looking for them shots. Got the golden sniper. Can he pick anybody out here? He's getting shot quick, though, as the rest of the team's pushing in behind him. Let's not lose him. They pushed in fast. Park University, don't forget, we flip-flop sides here. Park University on the red, McPherson on the blue, as they wanted to defend first. And Park University was pushing in extremely quickly there. They get kind of chopped down finally.
Yeah, and
and
the defense have taken it, at least for the moment.
Yeah, they get pushed back.
Although Ptolemy did get Exorcist.
Yeah, the sniper fight was officially in his favor finally.
Yeah.
It's your Draco they're doing it again. They're being so aggressive. Park University pushing right in, going all the way back here for the Moira.
Yeah. Oh,
Ptolemy popping
here, the damage boost.
Popping off over here. Let me see if I can get my hotkey correct. Can I go back to Ptolemy? We'll just stay up here. He's got a good sight line of the field.
Yeah. I think they've won this point though.
Yeah.
A little late on that.
Widow ult is up. It's not the most powerful ult, but man, it is good for knowing how your team's setting up. I think this is like the best time to pop the ult, is right when the team's starting to set up for their next point. You know kind of how they're going to react and where they're going. So
yeah, very
huge to earn that quickly. It's not a hard ult to earn, but it's good that they've got it popped up already.
Yeah, but it all depends on how good you are with Widow as to whether you charge it fast.
Yeah, and he was going right there. Ptolemy, man. The ancient god on Temple of Anubis going hard right now. Oh, I saw some sneakiness up here. Draco coming in. He's at 92%. He just needs a couple shots. Is he going to be able to get the Death Blossom off? No, he will get taken out immediately.
Yeah. But
the Moira. Yeah, Eevee on the Coalescence, taking him out. No issues. And that's going to be a good solid hold for McPherson. Look at all the ultimates up, though. Now we have on Park. Everybody, that's a late kill on a diva. Do they push in right now? Did they go?
Ptolemy's got another one of these up already. Another.
He must have been doing some huge damage in the middle of that fight.
Yeah. Well, they're going for the mercy boosted Widow.
Uh-oh, getting chased down.
Yeah, that's what the diva needs to do.
Good, yeah, good save there.
If they've noticed it, they have to notice that Widow is the big threat.
Yeah, if you can get a couple picks off, trying to get a pick onto that Hanzo, trying to get a pick onto maybe the Baptiste in the background. Junkrat Tire coming out, gets two.
The bomb.
None from there, but the 2 kills from Junkrat should be enough.
They should be enough, yeah.
And then it's going to force them all the way back. I like the aggression from McPherson, pushing them all the way out, making sure they get out of their defensive area. And a good no panic usage of ults on Park U's side as well.
Yeah. It's kind of nice to see like slightly different strategies on both sides.
Yeah, nobody like doing just the same exact role comp in the meta. I think the meta still hasn't really solidified since they've had so many of the changes come through lately. Lots of different changes, both buffs and nerfs, and lots of changes. And I don't think there's
They nerf bunker and double barrier a lot.
Yeah,
Like during next tech KC, it was mostly just a reset signal.
Yeah, it was bunker all day. So big ult coming out from Tier Draco right there, opening up the door. Gonna have to try to stall. Another arrow coming out, dragon arrow coming out for Hanzo though. Looks like they will fall.
This looks like it.
This should give him at least the first third. Huge pick from Ptolemy. Oh my goodness.
That was a big pick.
Moira coming in there for the stall, but it's not gonna matter. As a huge pick comes out, now she's just gonna rain in damage. Trying to get a pick on the poor soldier.
The mechanic comes in with the was that the mechanic's ult or was that the that was?
I believe it was mechanic.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Well,
it must have been Sly.
They both used.
Yeah. But Sly's still standing, so it must be them. And they are gonna finish it out. Mechanic not back in time on the Diva.
They switched to the EO11 switched to the Wrecking Ball maybe a little late.
Yeah.
Although I didn't notice maybe.
He swapped before. Yeah, he got taken out. Yeah. Swapped to the Wrecking Ball, but just didn't stall long enough. But a good hold right there, or sorry, excuse me, a good offense from Park University with 2:42 left. I think they only started that push with like 4.5. It only took them 2 attempts, maybe 3. Took them 3 tries because they got Junkrat on the second try.
They had a large ultimate advantage going into that second point.
Yeah, but it looked really good. So
Ptolemy is definitely the threat here.
Yeah, he's been doing really good. I'm curious what Ptolemy is going to do on defense now. You think you stay on like Widow on defense? Maybe switch to Hanzo or something crazy, or what do you think?
I don't know. Even though Hanzo and Widow they're both long range characters, they're quite different in how they work. The hit scan versus
a projectile.
Versus a projectile.
Yeah.
I don't play Hanzo enough myself, but I switched to a crosshair for him, and you need to have those little like lines guidelines for distance. Yeah. I only recently realized how to use them in Apex Legends.
The distance trackers.
The distance trackers. Yeah.
That's fair.
You get the little distance marker in it, and then you can say, "Oh, I need to go to this one."
Right. You know how far you gotta shoot. So now, as soon as we add rangefinders into Overwatch and Apex, then we're in for it. So, all right, we do officially see Ptolemy starting on the Widow. Get sniped immediately, though. What a play by Exorcist. Oh, my goodness.
With the damage boosted Ash.
Coming out swinging.
And that's quite a bit to go back for Widow as well.
That's a long way.
Widow's not the fastest character ever.
This is a huge opportunity to pop in. But Ptolemy's already back.
Gets rezzed, yeah.
Got the res. Huge pickup right there. The res onto Exorcist. Not nearly as big of a run back, but...
Is Ptolemy on the back?
Let's find out. Yep, right above us. Ptolemy trying to get a snipe. It's kind of it's like a sniper v semi-sniper.
Yeah. If their strategy was to get rid of Ptolemy, they needed maybe a wrecking ball or something to make sure that Ptolemy couldn't be rezzed.
Yeah. We saw the Diva doing a really good job at harassing the Widow. 4 health. We saw Diva doing a really good job at harassing the Widow earlier, but
yeah, that's probably what I would do right now is harass the Widow's not really getting
big pick,
but at the same time they're taking it.
Big pick. Ptolemy might go down here. Still getting res. Does get sniped up on by Macree trying to switch it right there on the Reaper, and they are going to finally take it. Junkrat Tire comes in. Is that going to be enough to slow him down? It's going to stall.
It's not going to be because the big res there on Reinhardt.
Solid res. That's going to do it. Junkrat waiting patiently. I like this play. Oh no. Oh no.
That would have been.
Don't make a noise, Tier Draco. Don't do it. I'm not sure why McPherson isn't pushing out. I guess they were just waiting for the res. Look at Tier Draco. Be quiet. Don't say anything. Be quiet. He's sneaking over here. Light him up. The sneak Junkrat play. Oh my goodness. Oh, Exorcist has got to aim on him now. Now they know he's behind. Now they're going to swing. They got to come in all at once. They're still pushing in, though. Now it's kind of a 5v6. Huge swings by the mechanic. He's clearing a path all the way home.
And that looks like it could be it.
That was a super fast cap. The spread out on the Junkrat not paying off for him right now.
I think it would have been better for the Junkrat, although it would be closer. I would have kind of tried to get above and back to the team.
They have to finish this out, though. I mean, there's the recovery coming very strong from Park U. Short run back on defense, and they are going to be able to hold them off.
Yeah, well, that's the thing about a lot of the assault maps, and Anubis especially. The respawn is so close to the point.
They have to come in. I mean, they did such a good job at opening that clear, but they got like 3 picks right at the beginning.
Yeah.
And then nothing after that. And then it had enough time for the rest of the team to come in and recover. Very impressive recovery, though. Tolme switching.
Patience there as well.
Oh, man. Let's see what happens here on defense now.
Yeah, Widow's not quite as...
Yeah, not going to work as well here, yeah.
There's too many things in our way.
We do see the full stall tactic, though. Mutiger all the way over here on the Hammond. The beautiful skin as well. Gonna try to be that full stall tactic. They are coming in from the side. Mechanic got the Ana boost. The grab goes out. There's one down. McWilliam will fall. They're separated as well. Oh, the slam goes out. It's only going to get Tier Draco. He's going all the way in. McCree's got to go down. He will finally fall. Lots of kills on the kill feed for the side of McPherson. So close to capping. The stall coming out from Ptolemy.
That's God. They're really. This is
the slam
shatter
from Sly.
Big shatter, but is it enough? No, probably not.
The stall is still coming out. How are they still around? The mines come out now.
Ooh, and there goes Reaper.
They're so close to capping, and they just can't finish it. The respawns have to be coming in here soon. Doomfist got to start finishing it up.
That's the problem with such close respawns.
The double high noon. He rolls away to dodge the other one. So close to capping, and somehow, by the skin of their teeth, Park University hangs in there. And they got the reset, and now they're ahead officially. I think McPherson had 2 chances right there to really push in aggressively and take the offensive advantage, but now they've lost their time advantage now. So they have to cap on this point to keep it competitive, at least in terms of the time bank.
Oh yeah.
One more stop here from Park University is a huge advantage. They don't even care about this Ashe up top. Like, they're trying to put a little bit of damage into it, but they don't even care. Gravity Surge comes out. Lots of damage all in the middle right there. The Death Blossom from McCree, but only one player is going to go down.
They should have this here, but you never know. The stall is just... The Wrecking Ball is doing a good job.
We've said that so many times. They should have this. They should have this. They should have this. And finally they do. So on the third attempt in.
They are down 43 seconds, though.
Yeah. 43 seconds is what? Basically one push. So if they would have gotten it on the push before, they would have been ahead. And since they got it on that push, now they're behind. But very, very close. After how good Park did when they came out on the offense, I was not sure if McPherson was going to be able to keep up on the aggression like Park did. But they did a really good job. They had a very close opportunity twice to be in the lead by a significant amount. So, I mean, they were like 10% away from capping on that very, very first push, and somehow Park was able to just hang in there. So, good for them. Very competitive match.
And Park never even stabilized, really. They were just constantly just stalling, but they managed to stall a hell of a lot of time out of that.
It was the trickle, man. That trickle just kept coming in, and they trickle stalled 3 times. Two and a half times.
That's kind of one of the reasons people often don't like assault maps, is because of the likes of that. You really have to take a solid team kill to
Yeah, it's got to be like a full wipe.
Yeah.
And then even if it's a full wipe, if the other team's fast enough to get back, sometimes I don't even know if you can cap in the time it takes to respawn after one full wipe. I mean, you have to... Anubis is a hard map to push in. You got to really, really go.
I've never really timed the exact amount of time it takes.
Yeah,
to cap.
I know it's close.
Although they do... The Assault has some interesting rules that I can't remember off the top of my head, related to respawns based on the amount of time that...
Adjust your respawn timer.
Adjust the respawn time over time
Ptolemy still going off right now. They're very strong DPS player from Park. We've seen him on the Widow, now switching to the Ashe. Gets a triple kill right there to start this fight off, and that is going to force McPherson back to try again.
One of the interesting rules with the respawns is that if the other team caps if the other team caps the first point, the defending team, anyone who died, will instantly respawn as soon as the cap happens. I think that was to prevent, rollover wins.
Right. Kind of balance it out on the attack and defense, but we see 2 really strong holds here from Park University. One more, and all they will have to do is cap 1 point. I expected this to go to point 2 again for both teams, to be honest. I expected both these teams to be able to cap the first point in 3 minutes, but only 30 seconds left now. This is going to be pretty much their last attempt to push in.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Ptolemy's got the Bob up. It's not even Ptolemy or Bob doing the damage this time. It's Tier Draco on the Junkrat. Still going crazy. Draco has a triple kill right there. Only 1 off of his ultimate. The enemy Bob comes out on Exorcist, but they're just going to back him into the corner. Nothing going to happen there, and I think that's going to do it.
They're going to try and get there with the Wrecking Ball, but he's not going to make it.
Not going to make it.
No.
Park University able to hold them at 2 points, and now the opportunity is open. 242. All they got to do is get 1/3 of a point.
This is a huge opportunity for.
And they're already 1 game ahead after the hilarious starting out Torbjorn 1v1 into the 2-0. They might be able to do it here and 2-0 them in the match.
Yeah, this might be it. This might be the last round of the
match. And then after this, I know we'll get to see KU Esports coming up in the next round, and they will be playing against, check my sheet here, McPherson. So Park Esports, regardless if they win or lose because it's round robin, they'll be taking a break after this, and we'll be seeing KU against McPherson to see how they fare. Once again, KU was our official Next Tech KC winner at the Hy-Vee Arena last November. They went, I believe, undefeated in matches. I think they dropped a couple games, but they definitely went all the way through the winners bracket, and they came up against K-State, which unfortunately couldn't make it to our event today.
Yeah, and K-State was strange in that they kept doing the reverse sweeps.
They did like 2 reverse sweeps in a row at like 1 a.m. I know KU fans out there that watch that remember, but also for those of you in the chat, I've been adjusting the audio levels a little bit. If you think our voices need to be a little bit louder, let me know. I should have bumped them up just a bit.
They kind of did it. They kind of kept doing a bit of what the Chiefs did.
Going down, coming back all the way. Oh, I saw that shot, Ptolemy. I saw it. Excuse me. I missed the click. There we go. Louder, he says. All right, louder it'll be. Give me a second, and we'll go back to it. Ptolemy going for a shot, looking for it. There's a Junkrat in the midair.
That was big.
Got him. 5v6. Got to be able to push in now. 2 minutes. The res. But it doesn't matter. Huge DPS getting taken out. Moira in the background open. Ptolemy going off. The Diva coming up to aggressive, but it might be too little too late.
They finally tried to deal with Widow, but they were giving her a little too much space.
Oh. They're so close. ROA almost there. That should do it, and it will. First match win of the day. Park Esports here at Park University. The home team going 2-0 and taking that first match. Let's watch play the game. It's going to be the Junkrat? Nope. Oh, it is Ptolemy. Yeah, that makes sense. The full gold deck out. Gold skin, gold weapon. Good combo there. Oh, it's on this point, though. I thought it might have given it to him for the kill right there to open up that door, but...
Yeah.
The play of the game not advanced enough to pick that one up yet. I think he got that play of the game because he got a lot of assists, but that's okay. That's all right. So 67 kill participation, 44 elims. Ptolemy, the standout DPS in that one for Park Esports, looking very good. We're going to throw it to an AFK screen here, guys. We'll be coming up with the next game. It's going to be KU Esports versus McPherson Bulldogs. Don't go anywhere. Be right back on KCGameOn Overwatch. All right, guys, we're back. We're getting ready to start game number 1 of match 2 today. This one's going to be KU Esports, the winners of our Next Tech KC 2019 versus the team we just saw play Park. It's the McPherson Bulldogs.
And congratulations to Ben Crow Rules, who seems to have just got their silver border.
Yeah, just got level 1 silver. Probably at the event, probably earned the silver border. So shout outs to Ben Crow.
I'm only about 30 levels away from that myself, so
I am probably like 300 levels away. I do not play enough anymore. See, that's why I sit behind the camera, because I don't play enough. So some of the names over here, for those of you that follow the KCGameOn or Kansas City Overwatch scene at all, not that it's a massive scene at the moment, trying to work on it, but you will recognize some of the names from KU. At least I do. I recognize all of these guys from the KU team. Oh, that's not true. Discount ML7, I think, is new to me. I think they had a different tank at Next Tech. I think
Discount ML7 was there.
Was he?
I think so, yeah.
Well, now I feel bad.
I remember that.
Well, now I feel bad. But either way, the other ones I definitely remember. KU, like I said, took it home, undefeated all the way at Next Tech. It was a cool event to be at and to help run. I know the players were tired and angry at me by the end of the night, but it was a fun event. I think they all enjoyed, and at least enjoyed enough to come back. So here they are again, showing back up, this time at the Park University Underground at one of our smaller events, trying to show that KU is still on top in the Overwatch scene. Coming up on Nepal here, though, it's a different map that we got to see. I was fortunate enough to random into this section on Nepal, so that was pretty cool. Ooh, big wall right there, and it's going to take him out. Frickenator will go down. McCree on Fua trying to get around from behind back here, get a little bit of play, and Cassio is pushed way out, gets stunned, but it's not going to matter. The rest of the kills will continue to fall.
And KU has it.
KU looking really good as they take the first point. Who am I attached to here? That was weird. Got some KU fans in the chat. Love seeing it, guys. Welcome to the party. Hope you all are doing well and having a good time. Know we had a couple of Park Esports fans as well that were hanging out earlier in the last match. Ben Crow on the May. Nyan Sox actually getting on it with the Lucio. Already got a kill. Usually you'd say the DPS all over the boards, but not this time. McCree going hard. Fua right here trying to get him. Sneaks Loveless out and Skull Queen. Down they will go, and KU makes quick work of the McPherson offense.
Yeah, although McPherson have a number of ults coming up here right now. I bet that's what they're waiting for.
Yeah, that's not a bad plan. It's hard. It's a hard point to push up in. It's got the high ground.
Yeah.
And, I mean, KU is a very strong team. There's no getting around that. KU is extremely strong, and it's going to take all these ults to get it. And then they're going to have to hold that defense afterwards. Fua right now, the only one on the side of KU that's got the ult up.
Yeah, but they...
There it goes. Popped it maybe a little bit early.
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Gets the double kill, make it a triple. Fua all over the board.
And McPherson just used up both Shatter and Nano.
Oh no, I heard the Shatter go off. I heard that one go and nothing came of it. Loveless, was getting ready to swap, so not as bad.
Yeah.
Trying to make something happen right there, but Fua getting the double kill off the ult and then just one with the left click, make it a triple. That was an almost unwinnable fight for McPherson right off the bat as soon as Fua popped the ult. And KU looking strong, just like they did in November, still looking like a very solid team they've got together here.
Although the Moira swap wasn't a bad idea, we got up against the two shields because Anna kind of does nothing when you got something.
It just might be too little too late, though. I mean, we're at 94% already.
Excuse me.
So we're at 94% already. 99, they've got the canister down. The damage is coming out. Nothing they could do, 100% to 0. And KU, as expected, I think they were probably the favorites coming into here and looking very strong. McPherson was a team that I wasn't sure about. I don't think anybody else was specifically sure about on how they'd be performing. And they're not performing bad at all. They're doing very well. They held their own against Park, another team I was familiar with. But KU just consistently seems like they're on another level. And I'm excited to talk to the team once again after these matches today to see what their regimen is, see what they kind of do together, because they are a collegiate team, at least in the Kansas City area, that has been dominant.
They're based out of Lawrence, right? KU's in Lawrence.
Oh man, somebody's gonna yell at me if I don't know it.
I think KU.
But I think you're correct. Yeah. Yes, I know K-State is Manhattan, so I think KU is Lawrence. So I believe that's correct. I didn't want to put my stamp on it and agree, because if I was wrong, I would get yelled at by everybody from Kansas. So, all right, good confirmation from somebody else on the third wheel here. Oh, Ben Crow gets taken out a little bit overextended on the May. Nyansox gets a great bump off onto Baptiste, though, and just like that, the kill feed is going red. Thought McPherson had an opportunity there right at the beginning, but it wasn't enough. Diva going to try to do all they can to delay. EO11 still delaying, gets knocked off.
I think EO11 let himself get knocked off. So
knocked off.
Reset. No Torbjorn beginning though.
Yeah, no Torbjorn 1v1. That's unfortunate. I thought maybe we saw KU. I know was watching as well, so I thought they might go for the Torbjorn 1v1. But they're here to win it all. They're here to take it, and looking very strong for KU once again. Mines go out, just trying to delay up there, soften them up a bit as they come around the corner. So good harassment coming out from Discount on the Hammond.
Well, when you have the point, any delaying is always a decent tactic.
Yeah, you're getting free percentage.
Exactly.
McPherson going to try to drop down. It's going to be a scary fight, though, as they're kind of stuck back in here. I don't mind the change, but they are in a little bit of a cramped area.
Oh, and Diva goes straight off and has no boosters there.
Doesn't even get out of the mech, just completely falls off right there. I feel like I heard a slam, but I guess I didn't.
Use the boosters to boost into that, and then had no boosters when she got booped.
Yeah, tried to boost, I think, people off was the play. They wanted to drop down. Diva was going to clear a path, boost him into the edge, maybe get a kill, knock him off the ledge, but kind of backfired on him.
Yeah, Diva's not the greatest booper.
Good attempt. I'm surprised we're not seeing, we only see Orisa. I guess we see Orisa and Lucio. Who else am I expecting here on this map? For Farah maybe, but
Roadhog sometimes.
Roadhog, yeah. No Farah, no Roadhog, no Junkrat even. Sometimes you can get some crazy stuff with Junkrat, but Nyansox doing a little bit of harassment here on the Lucio up top, getting that support role, staying aggressive. They got the Ana boost, so Nyansox is going in deep. Or the canister, excuse me. I thought that was the Ana boost. Oh, it was the Ana boost. It was both. No. So big DPS coming out from Lucio, but not enough. Fua still in the background. Got the ultimate up as well. Saw a couple skulls on his screen, but somehow didn't connect.
Ooh, the ultimate not doing a huge amount there from... oh, well, actually. Who am I looking at? Yeah. Never mind. The ultimate from McPherson not doing much there. The window.
And a little bit more of a drawn-out fight that time, but I don't think it was going to be enough. They did stall a little bit. Frozen right on the edge there. A little bit funny for Hammond. They're just trying to stall this out and try to figure out something, but I don't think anything's going to happen of it. KU going to take it 2-0.
It's not like Anubis where stalling is helping you there.
Yeah, not much you could do on that one. Good opening round there from KU, and KU fans that may be out there watching. Going to take the first game 1-0 in the match.
Is this going to be the Diva boop?
No. It's the single boop I thought was going to be a double.
Yeah, it almost looked like it was going to be a double, but...
And just lots of healing, lots of assists. A little bit extra right there. They give a lot of credit to the environmental kills on the play of the games. And three environmental kills from Nyansox. I believe...
I think the algorithm uses the amount of health damage.
And it's a full damage.
It's like when you knock someone off, you get the entire ultimate charge as if you're taking them all down with multiple shots.
That's true. And I don't know if Nyansox, I don't believe Nyansox is their captain per se, but at least at the Next Tech event, Nyansox was definitely their shot caller. She was the most vocal, giving out directions and everything. So playing that Lucio, playing that support, making sure they've got a good eye on the situation so she can continue to shoot out or give out some call outs. So we're going to throw it to just a short break here, guys. We're going to get the next match rolling. Just a couple minutes, nothing long at all. And we'll be right back here on KC Game On OW. All right, guys, welcome back once again. Joining here, KCGameOn Overwatch. This is game 2 of match 2. Yeah, on Temple of Anubis. We're gonna be playing the same three or 4 matches all game. I don't know how to pause. What's my pause button? P? Nope. Uh-oh. Panic!
I think it's control. Is it control shift equals?
Control shift equals? I think you're right. You are the man. Give me that high five. Kesden.
I had to ask about that one last time, so I remember.
Coming in hot with the hotkey for pause. I just run the camera, guys. I don't know how to do anything. So a little bit of technical difficulties. We'll be just a second here, but here's a little bit of opportunity to talk about it. Coming to Temple of Anubis once again. Like I said, we're going to be doing the same 3 maps. If we get to a map 3 today, which we haven't yet, but we have the opportunity here. Our 3rd map will be Route 66. However, we have a clause in that if all 12 players would like to agree to it, we do have a hybrid map that they could go to, which is Blizzard World, just in case they don't want to play the same 3 maps. But this way, it's a little bit more streamlined. It's a little bit more quick pace. It's no money's on the line, so I'm not worried about the back and forth being like unbalanced or somebody complaining about map picks or blah, blah, blah. It is just a little bit more streamlined. But if they do want to go to something different, we do have Blizzard World as kind of a sub whenever. So.
What made you pick Blizzard World as the map? Was it a random or do you like Blizzard World?
It's just fun. Yeah, I don't know. It was just a random one. I actually chose one that I don't think I see very often.
Right.
And I didn't want to pick Hanamura.
Yeah. Well,
now, I like Hanamura, but then I would have been crucified by everybody else for picking Hanamura.
Well, Hanamura is assault, not...
That's true.
Whatever, right?
I was just trying to pick the most hated map, which is, Blizzard World.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just picked it. It's just a good one.
I think Numbani is probably my favorite.
Numbani's a good one, yeah. All right, coming in to Anubis. Could be a quick game here. Game 2 of match 2. Don't forget, next round, it is a round robin, so our next match after this one, following it, will be KU versus Park University, our defending KCGameOn champions versus the home team. Right.
The question is, will Anubis be satisfied with the battle? Anubis, the Egyptian god of death.
God of death. I think Anubis is always satisfied with the battle. I feel like there's lots of death on this map. Unless there's only 6 kills and then they push into the full other side. I don't know, maybe not, but can't imagine Anubis being mad. All right, KU coming in fast with their aggression. We saw some fun strats from KU at Next Tech KC on this map specifically. See if they bring out any fancy stuff. A great wall right here. I can't even see around it. I'm trying to get a better spot. Pick off from Ben Crow. Another one from Eclipse. And there'll be 2 down. Exorcist gets us.
This looks like the take might be going ahead here.
Yeah, it could be fast. Exorcist got a nice pick in there, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Nyansok's going to try to come in here and 1v1 this Hanzo. Will win the fight. Nyansok's taking it down. Great May wall right there. Been able to separate him.
Yeah.
Get in there and clean him up.
Exorcist had already used the Storm Arrows, so fighting Lucio in a small room is kind of difficult unless you get an exact headshot with Hanzo.
Yeah, got to be quick on the trigger there. I guess not quick on the trigger. Got to be quick with the bow. Fua this time.
Be a bit of a Legolas.
A little bit. Gotta get those quick quiver reloads.
Yeah.
Say that 3 times fast. Quick quiver. I'm not gonna do it.
Quick quiver.
I don't think I could. That's messing me up, man. I don't know. Quick on the string. I like it. Twitch chat. Bobo, I'm in for it. Fua coming in here with the Reaper, not running the McCree this time, just trying to lay in mad damage. There's a freeze onto EO11. Down they will go. They're going to continue to push in. It's madness right here. He's trying to back up.
Looking dominant here, KU.
KU looking so good. Great.
That was big. This should allow them to stabilize.
That was a triple kill, but kind of 3.5 as the Diva mech went down as well. And that could be the hold right there. Skull Queen trying to stay in there. A good shield coming out from Frickenator. They might be able to recover, and it looks like they will be able to, and that was on the shoulders.
Although they won't be able to recover for long. There was a number of them taken out even in the defense.
Yeah, that was on the shoulders of that Junkrat ult, though. Yeah. Absolutely beautiful defense there. KU was trying to go through undefeated, smooth, all the way. but not enough as a great Riptire.
We do have dragons and and that was a big to take out Ryan was quite big.
Yep, lots of ults coming out though. Exorcist able to pick up a kill, maybe station it out just a little bit, but I don't think it's going to be quite enough.
Yeah, the window's didn't really have anyone behind it to capitalize on it.
Yeah, window not doing too much right there. Bobo, I believe you. I keep seeing these big charge calls out, and I'm missing them. I'm missing all of them. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm messing up, man. Those big charge. I'm gonna look for them. I'm gonna look for some hot charges from now on. You ready? I'm gonna get it next time. Here we go. I got my 2 hotkeys for the 2 Reinhardts ready to go. All right, EO1 with the shield out, trying to make a wall. Looking for that big hot charge from Cassio once again. Can we get a slam?
And then
Swinging. Ultimate up. Looking for that seismic. Not even going to need it. Fua with the Death Blossom was just too strong.
He's going to keep the air shatter until they start coming in.
Yep, this could be a great... They might not even matter. Going to pre-Earth Shatter maybe? It didn't even matter. Got him on the back end. The Hammond got out and around. But the Blizzard and the Reaper ult combo, the Mayblade back in action.
I like that one, the Mayblade.
Mayblade is such a good combo, and it was huge there. Fua making it look easy. Got them all stunned up and Death Blossomed them all to the ground. Easy clear out right there. KU with even more time than that impressive Park U push we saw. 3:36 on the clock.
I still say the best combo is the Ham Slam.
Ham Slam?
With Sigma. Throw everyone up into the air, throw the mines down, and
drop them on the mines? All right.
That's my favorite one.
I'm in for that one. I can take that.
Although you rarely see people using it, but it's my favorite.
It's a fun one to talk about. I'll tell you that. Give me a little Ham Slam. Oh, okay. All right. All right. KU looking strong. Up 2 points to 0 right now. Now they're going to be on defense. 3:36. Incredibly impressive time. Going to see what McPherson can bring to the table on offense.
Although McPherson had a good attack in this first point against Park University, so...
They did. Yeah, they looked really strong here. They got a little bit stalled up on the second point against Park, but...
Yeah.
I also...
although KU have been a bit more dominant, I think, than Park were.
KU's been looking really strong. In general, I would say, I think McPherson... It's good that McPherson has had a warm-up game. They've already played one game. They've already played Anubis in the same situation where they defended first. But, yeah, I agree. I think KU just looking so strong. You know, Cat, you're going to make me sick, but...
He's trying to make your computer explode.
Yeah, I just wanted to check it out from the first point of view. I think it's gonna make me sick. What's the sensitivity at?
That already gave me a bit of a headache just watching.
What's Cassio's sensitivity at to be able to do that? I'm a little confused, but they walled off. Look at that! Look at that May wall right there. Exactly the opposite. Or they knew exactly what they want to do.
They got the Ryan down as well. That is
huge pick. We saw KU immediately wall off the other way.
I'm surprised they stayed to fight in there, unless they just knew without their Ryan they weren't gonna.
Well, at that point, yeah, I don't think there was anything you could do. I think once EO11 got taken out, but that was a massive wall. We saw Ben Crow do a great offensive wall to protect them as they pushed into that same room, and then an amazing defensive wall. So Ben Crow showing up on the May walls right now, ready for another one right here, looking for a separation, gets it on the Winston, or excuse me, on the Reinhardt. There's no monkey here. Going in hard, only that single person freeze, but doesn't matter.
Yeah, they did take out the immortality field, so
down they will go. Still trying to push in.
Did what was necessary.
Cassio coming around from behind with a huge seismic slam. Or yes, huge shatter. You got me thinking about the seismic slam now. And the Fua with the high noon on top. What a seismic
shatter.
Why do I keep? Why did we even bring up Sigma? Why did we even bring up Sigma?
His one is gravitic flux.
Oh man, great play there.
Seismic slam. Is that who's seismic slam?
That's Hammond's. I think it's his, isn't it? It's his ball drop.
That's Pod Drive.
Oh yeah, it is. I don't know. It's huge shatter. Huge shatter. I'm all over the place now.
Someone's, but I just can't remember who.
Doom. Thank you.
No, that's his. Yeah, seismic slam. Yeah. Yep. It's not his ultimate, it's his slam down onto the ground.
Good call, Bobo. See, I'm all over the place. Cassio goes down. Maybe an opportunity here for McPherson. McCree going down. Skull Queen going down. Exorcist trying to 1v1 against Fua, who has been hot on the trigger. Still looking very strong here for KU. I'm still amazed by that shatter.
Yeah. So we got Graviton Surge into Death Blossom. Might be a
could be a big one here. Got some McCree on the Reaper. I can't call you Mick Cree. If you come back and watch the VODs and yell at me, Mac Cree, it's because you picked a hero name. What am I supposed to do with that? High Noon out from Fua once again. He's already got his ultimate charged up. I'm looking for the charge. There it is.
That was a bit of a panicked Graviton there.
It was. Mac Cree's all the way in the background, no combo. Oh, he's gonna sit up here? Is he gonna wait this whole time? Uh-oh, Neon Sox is looking. Nope. Looking. Hiding. Look at this sneaky Reaper. This could be insane. Oh, no. Oh, no. They found him. I don't think Clips knew where he was.
Oh, and he gets... If you'd managed to Death Blossom there, it might have been good.
Yeah. I don't know if he would have lived long enough anyway, but good pickoff right there. That was rough. Still has the ultimate up. They do have a Shatter as well, so maybe they can get a Nano Blossom. Get a Nano Blossom with a big Shatter. Opportunity still here. Last push, though. KU's only got to hold for 30 more seconds, and they'll be going in the 2-0. Arrow comes out. Big charge right there across the map. No, he got picked off. There's the Shatter, though, once again. Charge into the background on EO11. Cassio low life. Cassio going to go down.
Yeah, they look like they should have this one. Anna kind of trying to stall, but Anna on her own didn't last very long.
Fua tried to get a ultimate off there with a High Noon, but got taken out. So a wasted ultimate on McCree. And into overtime they will go. Nobody going to be able to come up here.
They've abandoned it.
Well, that's a good play. So all the way to 0, though.
Yeah, they only got 3 minutes to take the second one. Already less than what?
Right, immediately in the lead. So it's going to have to be another 3 minutes here. They had a chance, but it was a good, strong defense from KU. Once, like you said, Kesden, already in the lead.
Yeah.
Anything here is just bonus points.
Oh, big wall
freeze.
there.
They broke through it fast, though, to let the trickle come in to help him out. Cassio almost has the Shatter up. One more hit with a hammer swing should do it.
Or that.
Yeah, or the Fire Strike.
He's probably going to want to...
Waiting on the corner here. EO11 gets stunned out. Shatter, but it didn't hit anybody.
I was just exactly they're in the right position not to get hit.
The frontal cone not large enough. And they're looking good coming into this. McPherson trying very hard. The Blizzard come out, though. That's going to be huge.
Yeah. The Blizzard saved them there.
And then the Graviton.
The Graviton, they've kind of wasted the Graviton there. Although...
I think they were just really wanting to secure it. They're still trying.
Yeah, the problem is, though, you have to get a team wipe on the second point. If there's no point in wasting your ultimates on 2 kills, because 2 kills are worth a lot more for the defense than they are for the attack.
And that's a long time recharge on that ult too.
Yeah,
so
I think it
takes a
the
while.
longest in the game. I think.
I feel like it's got to be close. If it's not, I feel like it has to be one of. So Dragon Arrow going out. They're gonna have to get some huge pickoffs here, though. Exorcist in the background trying to get a couple shots. Not really able to find anything quite yet. Gets the arrows shot, no damage. Cassio cleaning up over here.
And I think I know what the problem with McPherson here is. They're not combining their ults in any meaningful way. They're just trying to throw them in.
Yeah.
Like they have the Hanzo Zarya for the Graviton dragons.
Yeah.
But then they use the Graviton too early.
Yep, and then they switched off to something else. So it was just a little awkward, a little weird. They're switching to May. They're trying to go for a Blizzard now, maybe a Mayblade, because it worked against them. So maybe they're thinking Mayblade's going to work. They'll have that ice wall to protect them a little bit, but I just don't know if you're going to have time. You've only got two fast pushes or one good push, and I think it's going to end up being one good push.
But they don't have a Lucio, so it's not. And they've almost lost.
Oh, May down. Ben Crow outmade the Exorcist. There comes the Diva Bomb. That's going to be huge. Nobody dies from the Diva. Oh, the Immortality Field saved him. I didn't even see that.
And that looks like that's that.
If they get really fast, they might be able to trickle back in here, but it's not going to be an organized fight.
This one, like, as the attackers, it's hard to trickle back in. But they do still have 15 seconds. They might be able to make it back.
Regroup, try one more.
They have switched the ball, but did they sacrifice any ultimates for that?
Also, just a fun fact: Fua punched somebody to death while Cassio was charging. That was pretty beautiful. Mid-charge, punched him to death.
Macri taken down by Macri.
Yeah, that's got to be it right there on the offense. The trickle from the defense is going to be too much.
Yeah, and no. The problem is when the offense trickles on this map, they never take it.
Yeah. I mean, this would be some sort of miraculous, like, amazing plays to get this back on the trickle on offense. That's good Maywall, just a stall, good stuns, good finish cleanup right there from KU, and that's going to do it. KU taking the match 2-0.
Next game should be KU versus Park Esports.
Yep, which, unless, and Park already beat McPherson, so it's going to be the final either way, right? It's going to be, the final's going to be Park Esports versus KU?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll throw it to an AFK screen here, guys. We're going to get the next match loaded up. And because I know it's already going to be the final, we may just do the next one as the final because technically Park U is already going to be 1-1, even if they lose to KU. McPherson's 0-2. So we may just make the next game the final game anyway, unless players just want to play. So we'll see. Yeah. KU, though, does go 2-0 in their round-robin series. McPherson goes down 0-2. Park University wait. KU's only played one game.
KU's played one game.
Okay, so if Park beats them, no, it's got to be Park versus KU.
Yeah, no,
it's either going to be 1-1.
No, it makes sense. It makes sense for it to be Park versus KU because this has to be the final because if you add another game
doesn't
after
matter.
That, it's kind of
doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
All right.
This is the way it's turned out. This is the final.
All right. We'll be AFK here just for a minute, guys, and we'll be back with it. Sounds like we're gonna be doing the finals in just a moment right here at KC Game On. All right, guys, welcome back. This is going to be it. Officially, this is going to be the finals. And the reason that is because the way the round robin worked out, McPherson unfortunately got knocked out or lost twice. So regardless of the third round robin match, which was supposed to be Park Esports versus KU, regardless of that turnout, this would have been the finals anyway. So we're going to skip that and just play the finals since they've already earned their spot here to play each other again. So we have seen this matchup. Park's got a chance to bring it back for the rematch. It is going to be a best of 5, so a little bit longer of an opportunity to kind of work yourself into the other team. Should be pretty close, but yeah, finals officially going to be Park University versus Kansas University.
Good luck all.
Should be a good match. We're going to do the same map layout this time. It's going to be Nepal, followed by Temple of Anubis, followed by, I can't remember, Kesden.
It was,
Route 66.
And at least we'll definitely see Route 66.
We will see Route 66 this time. And if we go to a 4th or 5th match, it will be Blizzard World for funsies, followed by Ilios for no tiebreakers. So I'm curious if it'll make any difference. We saw this same matchup earlier, but Park Esports gets to play again.
We didn't see Park Esports played McPherson.
They never played Kate. Oh, they haven't seen this yet. Okay,
this is
check me. You're right. So now I'm really interested. We didn't see it because regardless, one of them would have been 2-0 and the other one would have been 1-1. So we haven't seen this yet. So now I'm really interested. I thought we had already. I thought for some reason, but round robin throws me off. I'm used to running brackets. I'm not used to this round robin stuff, but here we are. When you got a little bit less teams, but you want everybody to have a shot at playing, then round robin is the way to go. I also encourage anybody that might be out there watching. McPherson, if you guys are out there watching, you guys did a great job. It's their first, I think this might be their first event they've been to as a group, let alone their first LAN event. So pretty cool to see them out here. And if you guys are watching, you guys did great. And I hope all the teams kind of stick around and play, either Overwatch or other games, because we are going to finish pretty early tonight. We're going to finish before dinner, a never before happened Overwatch event. And should be done early, and everybody can hang out and enjoy the rest of the LAN event. So, getting into it, though, we do have Park University on the blue team. We got KU on the red team. A good start right here for Park, as Mujer is going to take out Cassio. I love that they're both bringing the Orisa here, trying to get those sucks off the edge. And Ptolemy popping off. We saw him earlier going hard on the McCree, doing it again. Lots of kills coming out, and Park, looking so strong.
Yeah, so far for me, Ptolemy is the... player of the tournament.
Hey, good save, Twitch chat. Good save, Twitch chat. Good save. Yep, I got you, Sahoya and Bobo. Thank you. Park, you Ptolemy popped off. That's what you need to know. You need to know that Ptolemy popped off. Got massive kills. Cassio went down first. And that's it. So, all right.
Ptolemy seems to be very strong with these... Hitscan heroes.
Oh, he's already got the high noon. I heard it.
Yeah.
I heard it.
Down goes Ryan.
I didn't swap quick enough, but heard it. Ryan will go down. Tornath getting a knock onto Cassio, but will fall in same. Still ticking up on that percentage. Looking good for Park the longer and longer they can stall.
Oh. And so close to getting the... Will he survive? He does. Ryan managed to survive. And then gets taken out.
Great little peeks onto the immortality field. Are Park going to try to stall? They are. Orisa makes it back.
It's worth it in these control point maps because as long as you have control of the point, any stall gives you extra points.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to wait for the stagger. Sometimes it's let your group regroup and get the flip real fast. But huge pick off from Fua as he gets 3 right there with the high noon, and that's going to force Park U to come back.
Yeah.
I think the one thing we didn't see Park U is do this.
They just staggered.
Yeah, he didn't get back in time.
Williams. No, he didn't get back, so they're going to have to wait for him.
Great stagger. We didn't see Park University do exactly this, which is come into this choke point and hold it. They had 2 shields. They had the Reinhardt and the Orisa, and we did not see them push out to this aggressive point as we see KU doing now.
Yeah.
Big Blizzard coming out on top of the spot. Grab. Immortality field is down, but it gets taken out immediately.
Yeah, and Slimy Williams is down again.
And a couple of ults went out.
Although they were good there. They
saved them.
They saved their ults, except for the Lucio. Where did the Lucio ult go? He just used it, but what did he use it on?
He didn't live long after using it. That's for sure. I didn't hear it. I saw the high noon come out from Fua, I believe.
If I call a few things like that, it's because I can't hear the...
That's true. Yeah, Kesden is down. He's got no audio. I'm trying my best to hear.
There's a nice wall there.
Yeah, keeps them all trapped in there. Big slam, gets a double stun. I thought that was going to be more, but Orisa is able to walk out of it. That's going to be enough, though. A 4K already for KU, and off the edge, Ptolemy will go. Gets booped off officially by Neon Sox. And another team kill for Park U at 75%. One more chance for Park to push in.
KU have successfully they've kind of reduced Ptolemy's ability to pop off here because of the position they're in.
Yeah, he can't get in there. See, this is what I think Park could have and should have done on this point. Yeah. As soon as they tap the point, come out here and force this.
McCree is bad in situations like this because he doesn't have the kind of close range damage if you're in the fray. Although after saying that.
Well, they did a great job. He ulted around the corner, walked out, and they had an immortality field to protect him as he walked out to try to get the high noon onto people.
And they just managed to get onto the point as well at 99%.
And it's starting to tick it up. Are they going to recap? Neon Sox trying to delay, letting the team come back in, doing a great job up there too. They can't get her.
What a delay.
She's doing so good. The whole team's going to be able to trickle back in.
They're going to have to wait for Ptolemy to come.
Oh, they got the recap, but that was an amazing delay. All the respawns are here now, and they're going to be able to go in and try to retake this point. Great play right there from Neon Sox.
Where was Ptolemy during that? I don't see Ptolemy.
I think he got taken out, which is why he swapped onto Doomfist here. Coming in for a big damage slam. Trying to get a hammer or fist. Nothing happening there. Gets the Ana ult too. Or no, he's frozen. I thought it was an Ana ult. It looked like an Ana ult, but he was just frozen. They are able to take the recap.
Yeah, this looks like was Baptiste. No, he's not able to get in. That was pretty close.
That was very close. I think if Park would have pushed out like KU did, they would have been in a better position.
Yeah.
And then after that, I will say they did a great job at getting use out of the McCree because you were saying exactly that. He's not good at getting in there and pushing, but they used a great immortality field, got the high noon, got a couple pickoffs, good retake.
I think the Doomfist switch was a mistake at the end there.
Once they already had the point.
Once they already had the point, he switched before he switched before they had the before they had the point.
And there was no point in going back.
Yeah, and it's clearly Ptolemy is clearly like much better at hit scan heroes than he is at Doomfist.
It was, yeah. I agree. It was a very odd timing. They did a good job at utilizing McCree when he wasn't supposed to be good, and then they swapped off of him before they could continue to use him in the spots that he was good. So. All right.
Doomfist takes quite a different...
potential May wall pick off.
Yeah, well, they've taken one of the healers, but that was a nice immortality field, though, just in time.
Ptolemy up here, got a freeze.
Oh, and there goes
Cassio go down.
I think that's going to be potentially more impactful than the...
Big group up right there. Orisa going to be low now. This is what I want to get on. I can't believe I right-clicked onto that. McWilliam trying to get in here and swing that hammer around. Neon Sox, you can see up in the top doing her thing once again. If I can click on the right player here. Yeah. Doing such a good job at the delay on the Lucio.
Ptolemy doing a good job at this May, though.
Such back and forth. The kill feed is like purple. It's just blue and red. Everybody going back and forth. Now it's starting to fall a little bit more in favor of Park.
That was a pretty quick May ult there.
Yeah, it was. That's true. Yeah, and the window's up already, but I mean, window not super useful here at that point. But this could be a huge stagger as well.
That is a good stagger.
That's a free 10% right there.
I'm surprised Discount ML7 doesn't try to just go off.
But look at the ults they have up on KU. Look at all of them. All of them coming up.
Although we've got 2 tank ults coming up on.
Yeah.
And the Reaper ult.
Almost the Reaper ult. So this next fight,
they're pretty close on ults.
This next fight could be a little crazy.
Except for Ptolemy.
And he used it to win that fight early. Cassio, big freeze. There goes the Lucio ult. A slam onto William. Is that going to be enough to finish him up? He's got the first seismic slam.
The Lucio ult saved him there.
Great Lucio ult. Immortality field to try to stay alive with the Baptiste, but it's not enough. The Coalescence come out. Death Blossom's only going to be able to pick up 1.
But he's taking down 2 there.
Still going, and I think they're 4v3 right now, and it does look like Park is able to hold it off after a ton of ultimates are used by KU.
Yeah, I thought KU looked stronger there for a minute, but then good ultimate usage there, and Ty Drago.
Good hold by Park. There. Very, very strong hold. Yeah, Tyr Drago looked super good right there. Got a great Death Blossom. Only got the 1 kill in the Death Blossom, but weakened enough people that he could left click the rest.
I don't know. I have to say, Park Esports looks a lot stronger than they did in Next Tech KC.
Yeah, I agree with you there. They're absolutely true. They've been putting in work, you can tell.
Yeah.
Much closer game. High Noon coming out through the wall. Immortality Field's up, so it was worthless. But it doesn't matter. The pickoffs all over the place from KU. Started with Fua on one of the High Noons and Casio to finish it up, and that's going to do it as they're finally able to retake this point at 90%, 89. And they have to hold now. Not too many ultimates ready for Park, but all pretty close to coming up. It's going to be pretty close both directions again.
I think Ultimate Economy there probably goes to KU, but it's not a massive. It's not a massive difference.
And the percentage is massive. If they get one cap here with a good clean wipe, it's over. It's done. Yeah. All Park has to do is recap this. All they have to do is recap the point. You know, it's super easy.
I don't know why they did that wall there, though. They just ruined all the...
They tried to get Casio out. They picked Casio off of that wall, but weren't able to finish it off, and it's kind of backfired on them now. As the rest of the team did a good job. The rest of the team wrapped around this outside and fell down to help.
It's still... The kill feed, though, is still back and forth.
It's pretty even. I think KU's got this one. I think they got a good hold. The people that are up, it's only Lucio and Orisa. They're going to fall. Yeah, KU's going to be able to hold this one. And the Ultimate Economy now... definitely in favor of KU. Maybe
definitely.
not.
Definitely, and they're doing the same thing.
Oh.
They're pushing in. Although if Park can take any of them out here, they'll have a big.
Yeah, if they get a big pick. They backed up. They did a good job right there. KU tried to push out, tried to be aggressive, and then once they thought maybe they were losing man.
I reckon they're going to combine the Orisa and Reaper also.
Oh, there's a Death Blossom. He's sneaking around the back. Can Tear Draco do it? Is it going to be too late? He goes. Oh. Gets one. Gets two. Is it going to be enough? The Blizzard came out as well. They are going to be able to recap. The rest of the team did a good enough job at doing damage. They just knocked him off the point. They're not anywhere close, and now they've got the free recap at 95%. KU is going to be able to retake it, but they were able to sneak in.
They will be at 99%, though.
Oh, my goodness. What a recap. Great play from Tear Draco, and KU just kind of walked off the point. They thought that they were in a good situation. They could walk down these steps.
Although there's really only one attack, they're gonna want to be fast here.
They got to do it here. They got to do it here. High Noon is up. Both of the High Noons are up. Wait, it just made a weird noise. I heard High Noon twice.
Yeah, they don't have. Yeah, the other one's not. Maybe just
not even another McCree on their team. I heard it twice. Twitch chat, back me up on this. KU 2 kills. Look at making it 3. This should be it. Immortality Field's up. I don't think it's going to be enough. KU is going to be able to hold. And they're going to take it after an extremely close 2-0. Extremely close 2-0.
I was honestly expecting that to go to the third map.
Yeah, I thought that was going third. Park did very well. And honestly, you already said it, but I'm going to re-say it again. Park has come a long way.
Yeah.
At Next Tech KC, that would not have been that close of a match, I don't believe. Park University has come a far way on their progress, and way to go.
They haven't. I will say KU are better at capitalizing on their when they've taken the point and pushing further forward and holding them back a bit longer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they do. Their positioning is just really, really good. So, all right. What a great game. What a good finals to start off with here. Good start getting us rolling. I'm going to throw it to a quick AFK screen, and hopefully I don't forget to switch it back. We're back here with Game 2 in just a minute, guys. KU currently up 1-0 over Park University. All right, guys, getting into it. Game 2. I'm switching to transition right now. Don't yell at me, Bobo. I know you got it typed out. You got it control copied, ready to yell at Twess for getting to switch off the AFK screen, but I already beat you to it. So coming into Game 2, KU currently up 1-0 over Park University, and it was 2-0, but it was extremely close 2-0. It was like 89% to 100, and then 99% to 100.
I thought when they took it back that. Just at the end, I thought Park had.
Yeah, and they recapped. Yeah, they recapped at 88 or 84%, got to 99, and extremely close. I am very excited for Anubis. I think this is going to be super intense. Kesden, we were kind of talking about it during the mic mute, that we think the mechanical skill between the players seems pretty even, but the positioning of KU is what's giving them that edge. They positioned well for that King of the Hill, and it's given them a little bit of an advantage. How do you think it's going to play out on this one?
Which I think is why we saw. I think it's why we saw Park take it first both times, but then the positioning once KU had taken it back, they took a better position to make it easier for them to defend.
Right. And it's just, it's very little differences too. And in a game like this that's so team-based, little differences usually make a massive change in the overall. And both of these games have been so close that gap is even smaller, I think.
Yeah. And I think this one. I think this will be pretty close as well. Park were pretty confident against McPherson.
I'm very excited to see their comps. I'm loving this defensive comp. Told me on May,
and they prevented.
Any pickoffs. They do this. KU's done this very consistently. They almost always put up the May wall, get over to the side corner, and push in just to try to disrupt. They wait for the May wall to do it again. Almost got separated there. Cassio's getting low, but now William is getting low as well. Still, nobody has fallen somehow. Finally, Ben Crow, the first one to take out the doppelganger there.
That was a very strong hit. They do manage to res Ptolemy.
I don't know if it's going to matter, though. The offense still getting pushed in all the way.
Yeah, that Mercy gets taken out as well, so I think both healers had gone down.
Yeah, and that is going to give them the cap. Ash over here, Tier Draco, trying to delay, but it's just not going to matter. You're going to go down. I'm sorry, man. You did your best. You should just die right there. A very extremely quick cap. No loss at all there on KU. They're going to try to keep going.
It doesn't really matter though about for the second point, because the second point respawn is very quick.
That is true.
For the first one.
I agree with that's true. Just trying to maybe stall them out a little bit, keep 6 players off the point.
Yeah.
Do what you can. Kind of an awkward May wall there, a little bit of separation, but it doesn't matter as KU's able to wrap back around this outside. I'm going to try to keep an eye out for this big slam that we've got to have coming soon.
Yeah.
Oh, nice ice wall though. Coming in, waiting to get a slam off right there. They got him separated. Are they going to waste a slam on it? No. McWilliams going to go down before he can even get the ultimate off. Blizzard's coming out as well. And just like that, Park Esports is falling apart right here on this defense at least. Yeah. They're getting absolutely slaughtered.
But they still have the Blizzard. Well, they managed to get Ryan in it, but he's on his own.
And now the respawns. We've talked about it all day today. Temple of Anubis triple.
Stop Reinhardt just before
that was a beautiful sleep. Beautiful sleep from Anna onto the Reinhardt there. Not making it easy.
That's twice Reinhardt has just been about it. You could feel the finger over the Q right there.
Yeah, he got stopped again. Still hasn't been able to use the ult yet. So William getting taken out of this fight entirely. Now he's back in it. Is he going to waste the slam? No! Gets stunned out again. So he did. He used the ult, and he got frozen. What a huge play from KU. That might actually dispel disaster for Park Esports right there. Absolutely huge.
I have to say, despite what happened last time, I definitely think KU are dominant in this particular one.
Looking very good. The charge into each other right there. McWilliams goes down again. Lucio doing a great job at delaying. We saw Neonsox doing that early on the opposing team, but it's not going to be enough.
4 minutes and 12 seconds. That's even more. And that's even more than they had against McPherson.
That's even faster. That was insane. And I don't even know what you could have done differently.
4 minutes there.
I don't even know what McWilliam could have done there any better, because KU was doing such a good job at handling that Reinhardt. I mean, every time
they never let them. They couldn't regroup, and every time they came in, KU were very quick at taking him out.
That was very, very, very impressive offense from KU, and we just talked about how evenly matched it was. I would love Love to see Park bring out an offense like that. I don't know if it's going to happen. That was almost flawless. That was great.
I'm gonna guess Ptolemy goes to the Widow on this one. Like,
The Widow?
Yeah,
you feeling it?
That's what made them in the first match.
One pick is all it would take. So
I'm surprised Ptolemy is not going for the Widow.
well, they're trying to do. I think they're trying to learn from KU here. I bet they do the wall, go into the small room over here on the right.
Yeah.
Try to see if they can get out and around. Use the wall again. Now, Tier Draco on the Symmetra, they're going to try to portal somewhere. They're going to portal. Where are they going to portal to? Are they going to portal like through this room just to gain extra speed? Maybe they'll just portal out of the.
They could portal through to try not to take any damage as they're going to hit it. They might portal
And then save the May
or
wall.
they might portal around if they get into the room on the side. Portal up to the top. And
I think
around.
that is my way. I think they're going to portal up here. I agree.
Yeah.
How sick would that be? Drop a portal right here. How sick would that be?
It'll be fantastic.
Let's see. They got it out. Tier Draco coming in with Symmetra.
Although I still don't feel Ptolemy is a
Oh! Doesn't matter! Not only does Ben Crow pick off the Symmetra, they also know that there's a Symmetra now, so the surprise factor is gone.
He's going to immediately. I'm surprised I haven't immediately switched off Symmetra.
I think that was a surprise. Get it? And oh my goodness, Ben Crow on the May with the right click headshot snipe. Symmetra is down. What a great shot by Ben Crow. Just they should have been more safe there, Tier Draco. Should have stayed behind your tanks a little bit more. That was a little bit risky. Let's see what they end up doing here. What's the plan? Here it is.
They're going
just to the point.
Oh, nice. The wall was useless.
The May wall didn't really matter there. Tier Draco trying to get in the back and cause a little havoc. They're directly onto the point now.
But they're being taken down in short order.
Didn't matter. That was a good little sneaky play. Now I expect to see the Symmetra swap off. If they're good, KU could have staggered that a little bit longer, but they did a good job. Got a late kill onto the Symmetra. I expect a swap here now.
Yeah.
They might try it again. Maybe this is something they've been practicing, something that they feel like has been working confidently. But yep, there's the swap.
Yeah.
So. Good try, but really it all comes down. I think that would have been so much more effective if Ben Crow hadn't got that original snipe. They may not even been thinking about that, And then as soon as you say, "Oh, we killed Symmetra," and then you have to wait for the teleport, you immediately have to be aware of it. So
yeah,
that was all on the hands of Ben Crow there, MVP for sure. All right. A little bit of Maywall, I would say separated, but not really. Wasted Seismic Slam as well. Immortality Field immediately goes down, so no help there for Park Esports with the Immortality Field.
And there goes Baptiste and Zarya.
Oh, and down they go.
They're going to have to push back now.
I thought they were going to get Cassio separated right there with the Ice Wall, but the damage too strong from KU. Park Esports going to have to reset once again. They're going to have to put something together here, or even if they push all the way through, they will be way behind on time. They got to start putting something together now, or time is just consistently not going to be in their favor.
Well, I think they're almost behind on time that they can get back anyway. If they go to overtime, they only get 3 minutes to take those points. So
yep, they got to start putting something together. Into the Ice Wall in the side. Tier Draco tried to make it up and around on top right there, but. Oh, gets a snipe on Nafua. There's the opportunity. 6v5. Ice Wall. They've got the May separated over there, but she does Ice Wall from behind. I don't want to go to a first point of view.
Here. Oh.
Blizzard's out. There's the stuns.
Down. Okay.
William did use the slam there. I don't know if that... He could have maybe saved the slam for point 2, but really just want to secure this.
They have to take this point either way. They have to do it. So it's...
And they still somehow might not.
Yeah.
How is KU still alive exactly?
It's Ben Crow route, I think, there, and their Lucio has been doing. Nyan Sox has been doing pretty well as well.
Man, I'm super.
Bob didn't even make it to the point.
No, he just goes down.
Yeah,
I'm so impressed.
I thought they had it.
I'm so impressed with KU right now. I'm not even sure how they survived through all that, and somehow they're able to regroup and reposition all the way up here again.
Fu was switching off to McCree.
But they're still not back. They've got people running. Anna's still running over here. So it's 6v5 at the moment. Ben Crow has the Blizzard up, though. Wall out.
Nice wall. That should give them some time to get back as well.
Yep, waiting for the res to come in. McWilliam gets a pick on Nafua.
And I bet throws it in. Yep, I was about to.
There's the Blizzard right on the point to keep them off of it. They're not going to be able to push in. Surge coming out, but I don't know if it's going to matter.
Nice wall.
Pick off finally on the Lucio. There it goes. They finally break through the barrier, and that should be the rest of it.
It was the
window?
The window, I think,
there. Window it is. Tier Draco lining up that extremely strong Symmetra.
Tracer trying to...
But they do. They go to overtime. And boop, just like that,
Yeah,
3 minutes.
Just exactly.
So already behind, but they do finally cap the first point. It's up to KU now to give them a 2-0 lead here. They're going to try to hold this last defense point.
I think given that this point is easier to defend than the first one, I'd say it's going to be.
This could be pretty rough
for Park Esports.
They really need to save ults. That's what they need to do. They need to use ults extremely
They switch back to the
effectively.
Symmetra again.
Hey, I'm not really sure about it. I don't know. The wall's not gonna do anything. They've got a little bit of a cheekiness here with the teleporter, but you're going against Zarya, McCree in the background, not gonna work. I don't think the Symmetra ult's gonna do anything for you on the offense. You got to swap, and you got to swap now so that you can earn the percentage. I think they're not going to though. They're gonna stick with it. She's coming out.
Maybe they're. Yeah, I think the Symmetra ult is not really my favorite ult ever.
Still though,
it's quite situational. I think
KU looking really strong, and I think this still comes back to that first initial hold of Ben Crow just completely. Yeah. Oh, they're trying to teleport up and over, but a couple of them get knocked off, so it's a little awkward now. I do kind of like where their headspace is at now that I see what they're doing. I didn't understand.
Gets taken out, so
There's a charge. I finally got on camera for you, Bobo. Cassio taking the charge out. There's the shield. Is it going to matter, though? Is it going to help him out? Don't know if it'll make too much of a difference. On ult, on Cassio now, swinging that hammer around. They're going to clear him out one more time.
Yeah, no, they have to get the team kill here to get this.
Yep, and there's
Two
still
kills here and there.
There's just not enough ults. They used their Blizzard ult last fight. They've got the Baptiste ult coming up. They still have to wait on Surge. Junkrat would be a great ult to go in on, but they have to take. It's going to take a whole minute to get it up. KU in an extremely good spot here. 1 minute, even if they cap now, I think they get one more minute back on the timer, maybe 90 seconds, but even that is a pretty short amount of time to capture first point of Anubis with how strong KU's been on defense as well.
And they managed to wall off.
Kind of double wall here, people trapped in the middle.
Ryan was lucky there that May was with him to wall.
Oh, huge slam, huge freeze. William tried to get a slam off and wasn't able to use it, got frozen before.
There's maybe one more attack. And they're Baptiste is just got staggered a bit there.
One more attack if they're fast. I mean, super fast. And you got to think about the delay.
They Tornat switched to the Lucio in order to be fast.
Yep. But lost some of their ult charge. So again, they've got a slam on William. They've got a surge coming up, trying to pop out. I like this play. Protect him with the shield. Yes.
Oh, and gets the Zarya. That's big. That's huge.
All you do is have to get one, and he gets the right target. There's two. That's got to be it.
That's it.
That's got to be game. Yeah. KU looking so good, going up 2-0. Don't forget, this is a best of 5, but that is going to put KU one game away from taking this finals home. Great play. I loved that play. That step out with the high noon right there at the end. A very aggressive, all the way out. All you needed was one.
Yeah,
that's it.
And with the shield, it meant they had to be very. Even if it hadn't worked, it meant they had to sort of stay back and couldn't rush the point.
Yep. Yeah, that was. Great play by KU. The opening defense with Ben Crow on the headshot snipe, and then that very last play right there, kind of talking about letting Fua come out and then protecting him with the shield, not just letting him walk out. KU looked very good right there. And, cards for the whole team right there on KU as seems appropriate. So throw it to one more final AFK screen here, guys. Well, that's not true. That could not be true. Park University's got to come back. They got a long road ahead of them.
I think
KU trying to make it one more AFK screen. We'll be back here in just a couple minutes, guys. Talk about the match right after we get set up here at KCGameOn. All right, guys. Game 3, back at it. KCGameOn Overwatch tournament. Got KU up 2 games over the home team, Park University.
I believe in Park University, though. I think
They got this. We've seen, man, at KCGameOn, we've seen some incredible reverse sweeps and some incredible comebacks. I've got faith. Home team got to stick it together, and I'm ready for it, man. Let's get it. The first time we've seen an escort map today, and first time we've seen Route 66, obviously, as well. And also, interesting to me is that when given the option, when you lose, you get the option if you would like to attack or defend on the next map. And Park took attack. They're coming out swinging. They're ready for this.
Because it's usually you take defense.
Yeah, usually you do. Yeah, it gives you kind of a more of a understanding of how far you need to go. But they're feeling confident. They're like, let's get it. We're pushing all the way to the end. They know. They're going to the end. They have not stopping. You know, I will say, if you know for a fact that you're going to make it all the way to the end, which you don't, but assuming you have confidence that you're going to make it to the end, I would rather attack first. I think I'd rather attack first. If you do. Now, you don't always, obviously, you don't know if you're going to make it to the end, but if you're confident enough that you're like, guys, we're making it to the end, we're doing this, I think I'd rather attack first. Generally, on the defense, you kind of want to know how far the other team got.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if you're getting to the end, you're getting to the end. So you might as well you just destroy the confidence of the opponent team when you can make 3 points on Route 66.
But depending on whether you know or not, you can change your strategy. Like, we know we just need to absolutely blow them away here. It doesn't matter that we need a long-term strategy here.
Yep. We'll see how it goes, though. Got a couple swap-ups here. We've got Tolme on the Hanzo now. First time we've seen him on this. And we see Tier Draco is now on the McCree. He's been running that Reaper most of the time. Don't forget that we did swap sides here. KU's on the left now in the blue. Park University on the right and the red.
You can tell Tolme plays a lot of Hanzo, though, because he immediately knew the cooldown of the Sonic Arrow.
Yeah, was ready to shoot it.
Yeah.
Good hold here, though, by KU, as they are able to come off that top ground. They had that high ground, a very popular spot right on top of the 24-hour Big Earls, and they do just fall right down. And we see it, though. KU, every time, it's like ingrained in them. Every time they win a fight, they push out another 20 meters or so, and they just knock them back. And it's so consistent with them. So, shutting up once again. A couple ults will be coming up for both teams here soon. I had everybody's hotkeys memorized with who was on what button, and now they've all changed sides on me. So, Cassio with the nano boost in there swinging. It has the hammer as well. Is he going to drop it? Does he feel like they need to?
No, I don't think so.
Feel like they're going to win this fight anyway. Ben Crow slaying out with the triple kill in the background on the Mei. Official team kill. Did they use any ult? They used the nano boost. But they used just the nano boost and took that whole fight. So
you know why they're pushing in on them and not letting any of them go back? It's for the ultimate charge.
Yeah, just getting free ultimate charge every time. Yeah, absolutely. And sometimes you earn a stagger or two, which is even better. KU, once again, fight number 2, looking very strong. Why'd you guys have to go switch players on me? And I don't know anybody's hotkeys anymore. I blame the teams. Ptolemy with the Dragon Arrow, gets a pick off, makes it 2 as Ben Crow goes down.
And he manages to save Ryan as well.
Yeah, he was coming. Ben Crow was coming in hot on Ryan.
Yeah.
So that's a huge play right there by Ptolemy. Looked very good, and it is going to give them the opportunity. Finally, they get him off the top of Big Earls, and this payload is going to keep going.
But the thing is, what they're not doing that KU was doing was pushing forward.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, they didn't really chase. They took the point and stayed there, which, I mean, they are pushing the payload, but I expect KU to make one more attempt here to stop them before they get to this checkpoint as we go right now. The arrow came out from Hanzo right there, trying to get a couple shots.
And
Mei,
the bomb.
Another huge pick, another one right there. That's got to be a one fight. And only
push forward as well.
70 seconds left, and we keep talking about it. They keep pushing out. I love to see it all the way out here. Another stagger.
But that's why the Mei blizzards are coming up so quick.
Yeah, they just keep feeding Ben Crow every time. So great picks right there by Ben Crow and Fua. Was a Diva ult in there as well to take out the enemy. Wasn't the enemy? Oh, it was an ultimate as well. It was a canister on the ground or something. I saw something in the kill feed from the Diva ult that wasn't a hero, and I don't remember what it was, but that was too slow.
Plenty of ultimates coming up on both sides.
Now that they pushed the payload a little far forward, I like this strategy, though, from Park Esports. They are trying to come up around, meet them on the highest ground together,
and
see if it works out.
Force them down as well.
Yep. Slam Mutager will go down. McWilliam going to go down as well. Great Anabomb right there as McWilliam was not able to get healed. A late Dragon Arrow is going to pick up a couple. I don't think it's going to be enough, and it's not.
No, it's not.
Here, Draco trying to play a little bit of hide and seek over here, but that's going to be it.
It's kind of a shame they wasted the dragon there.
And he Death Blossoms because he knows it's the end right there, but the team, he's just trying to stall maybe. The team's coming in for the res. He is going to finally go down. So actually a great stagger right there by KU as now it's a 5v6. Last fight of the game. Hammond come in for the desperation rollout. And just like that, KU does a great hold. And I think that should be it. Ult's coming out from Park U though. Stuns are going. Immortality Field's down. But that is going to be it.
That's it.
High Noon from Fua. That is going to finally clean it up. They got a decent way into part one, but weren't able to capture that first point. And now, as we talked about, KU knows exactly how far they need to get to win this game, this match, and this tournament.
They don't have to get very far.
Not very far at all. So, KU still looking very good.
That's not usually where people are stopped. Where teams are stopped.
KU did a really good job at after they lost the first initial fight and the payload kept going. They did a really good job at regrouping, being patient, and getting them right before the door. So good. I mean, just good heads up play by KU.
I do think KU are definitely better at sticking together.
Yeah,
and like all doing something if they need to do it.
I think in general, it seems like they have a much more team cohesion. So
yeah, I feel like there might be a bit more of one person on KU.
On Park?
On KU are calling everything.
And I think...
And we're all doing it.
After, at least when they were at Next Tech, that player was Nyan Sox. I mean, Nyan Sox was their shot caller. She always did a very good job at... Because I would stand behind him and watch him. It's like when you were casting games and I had a break, I'd stand behind him and watch. And Nyan Sox did a really good job at keeping them together, saying, hey, wait, hey, save this. And KU does a really good job at pre-planning their fights. If they've got 4 ults up, they almost never use all 4 unless they feel like they have to. They'll say, hey, you 2 use your ults, you save your ult. If we feel like we need it, pop the 3rd ult, but never waste. So they do a really good job at pre-planning their fights and using that team coordination. Because
I actually feel like some of the Park Esports individual players mechanically are maybe slightly better, but they don't have the same team cohesion or something like that.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you. They just seem a little bit more spread out. There's not like a single direction that they're going, and I think that shows on KU that.
From an individual DPS perspective, I still like Ptolemy.
I agree. I think he's been doing good. So we'll see what we can do here. A little bit snuck behind here. They're in an interesting setup position, which I don't mind interesting. It's not the standard, but I kind of like where they're at. If he can pick off Nyan Sox right here, the Immortality Field went down, but that would have been massive.
The Immortality Field nicely placed inside the train, so they couldn't take it out.
Yep, that was a really sneaky spot for the field, and it's
they kind of
no pickoffs.
They kind of have to hold them here because they don't really have very far to go. I'm kind of surprised the defense didn't try some sort of like bunkery bastion.
They have the bastion out. I don't think they expected.
The attack has the bastion out, not the defense.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you're right. Wait. Am I flip-flopped? Yeah, the attack has the bastion. You're right. I agree with you. Yeah, the defense. Okay, that's true. Now I'm all thrown off. I was so flip-flopped by the colors and everything, but bastion setting up on the attack, trying to get in there, and they've been progressively moving forward, but not very fast. I mean, Park's been doing a pretty good job on the defense here, holding them back. Bob comes out. They're still just trying to clean him off this point, though, and just can't get him wiped out.
They've just gave the nano boost to the bastion there.
And now is the point where I think our discussion before really comes into play. KU still has a very strong mindset of what they have to do, a good goal, where they're going, what their plan is. And right now, Park is in that kind of middle ground where they're like, hey, do we need to regroup? Do we keep fighting? Do we die? You know, what's kind of the plan? And now they've gotten regrouped, but they've gotten 40 meters off of that. And this is potentially the last fight. I mean, Park has to put up a good defense here, or the tournament's over.
But you see that they're all split. They're all split up here versus.
Right.
But their split up doesn't feel as tactical as KU.
Yeah, KU's got their ranged up top and their melee down below, pushing the cart.
They were split up, but it felt like split up with a purpose rather than split up with.
Yeah, just a spread. Yeah, and that's gonna be it. Just like that, KU gonna take it all the way home. KU went undefeated again at KCGameOn to win another tournament. Kansas City Overwatch players and I would say even local to non-local collegiate teams, you guys better watch out, man. KU has got it together. I agree with your analysis what you said. I think there's some individual players that outperform KU sometimes. but their team gameplay, their team cohesion just looks like they've been playing together for so long, and I'm so curious to see what their group coordination, what their coaching is, what their practice is, kind of what they do to bring that all together.
That's kind of a bit, I think, what I like about Overwatch versus some other games. It's very much about the team game. It's hard to just be a single player. Like, yeah, it's great to have a single fantastic player, but if you come up against a team that has
another team comp, and I think that's true in a lot of team games, right? Like in CS:GO, that's true, but in CS:GO, something like that, I feel like one player can really pop off and like 1v3 a team and secure the victory. But in Overwatch, when you have specific roles, I think that team cohesion, what you're talking about, is so much more important. And to talk back what you said at the very end there, where they were spread out, but they had like tactical, like they had the range and healers up top in a safe spot. The tanks were the ones pushing the cart. They were in a good spot down there. They were getting healed and protected. They just work so well together, and it seems like either they practice those maps a ton and they practice exactly what their strat is every time, or they just play together so much that they know what their roles are and they just stick to it and do a really good job. So
well, sure, you've even seen the likes of the Overwatch League where some great players have been dropped by teams because they just don't fit into their team cohesion.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and that's the way it is, and I think it's extenuated in Overwatch because of the individual roles. Like no incredible support player is going to 1v4 in Overwatch. I would say not even one DPS player will 1v4 in Overwatch because you can heal people and you can block with shields and all those other things. So
it's not like the likes of Call of Duty, which if you just got the snap trigger finger, you can
not every player and hero is on the same skill level. They all have their own role to fill, and KU does a really good job at that. So all right, well, we're going to wrap it up. This is officially, I think, the shortest Overwatch tournament we've ever done. Not because the matches were super one-sided. I think they did go pretty, I think by score-wise, they went pretty one-sided. But the way the round-robin just kind of worked out went really fast. And we only started 30 minutes late, which is a LAN success right there. So
not like the what was it, the anime dancers that
the dancers that delayed us by an hour, and then the other music that delayed us by the hour, and then dinner delayed us by an hour, and all right. Thank you guys very much for watching. Thanks guys from Twitch chat for keeping me on my toes for production quality and fixing audio and all of that. ParkU and KU supporters out there in Twitch, thanks for watching and hanging out with us. Be sure to come check out KCGameOn, guys. Get your teams to come play. See if you can come keep up with these collegiate teams. Trying our best to get the KC Overwatch scene and not related to this stream, but the Rocket League scene going as well. I'm trying really hard to keep those pushed. So I'm trying to get groups together. If you guys know of any groups that think they can step up, get in contact with us. Start paying attention to the games. And go check out KCGameOn.com. So
and thank you, Twez, for letting me.
Thanks for coming in.
Cast you.
Yeah, thanks, Kez. And my voice isn't gone this time. I made it through a whole day and didn't lose my voice. Nice. It's amazing. So, all right, guys, we're gonna get out of here at KCGameOn. Once again, we've got potentially 9 hours of gaming left over. We're running until 3 a.m. tonight. I actually get to play some video games here today, so we're gonna hang out and enjoy that. Thanks to all the teams. Playing? I'm going to be playing Path of Exile. I've got some Path of Exile to grind.
I have not played that game.
It is Diablo 3, but better.
All right,
so
wow.
I got some Path to grind. So.
Are you guys on?
Yeah, we're done. We're wrapping up.
Okay, we got dinner.
Dinner. Perfect timing. It's dinner time. All right. We're out of here, guys. I'm getting summoned for dinner. You get dinner with your KC Game On ticket. You guys have a good one. Thank you all very much. We'll see you next time at KC Game On for our Overwatch tournaments.